What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the channel. Yes, today we are going to be doing golf cart stuff, but I just wanted to show you guys, if you are new, we do a lot of sick razor builds like OV's behind me here with the Lambo doors, a lot of sick razor builds and diesel truck builds, but today is going to be golf cart stuff. Brad's golf cart's over there too. He's working on his. We're gonna make our golf cart street legal and certify it with the city. So I'm gonna talk you through that process. I just wanted to show you guys this in the intro if you are new to stick around, because we do it all here. We love you guys. Let's get into it. All right, guys, so welcome back to the garage here. We are going to be making our golf cart street legal today. That's the whole plan here. Just to start off, you're gonna wanna check your local laws and regulations to see what is all required. In this case, we have to have some certain things to meet the city's expectations for this golf cart. So it needs turn signals, headlights, tail lights, brake lights, turn signals, and a horn. So it needed all these things, and luckily this kit straight off of Amazon has all of that. So clearly this is a thing. Now our cart from the previous owner had half of these things installed on it already, but not all of them. So I was gonna try to just buy the remaining pieces and slap them on and try to make them work, but for the kit it was only like 150 bucks, so it made sense just start over fresh, new everything, and make sure everything's gonna plug into play and just work the way it's supposed to. So we're not a mechanic by any means, so we're gonna see how long this takes us. I'll keep you posted. It's supposedly in the reviews was saying around 3 hours, so we'll see if we beat that, if we exceed that, and what have you. But again, we're gonna try to do this right in the comfort of our garage here. I'll show you what we're working with, but again, just make sure you get all the things that the city or your local town is going to require you to do. They really, you know, just need your insurance information, and then there's a fee. Ours is like 50 bucks, so they clearly don't need the money. I think it's just an insurance thing. Want to have you on file should something go wrong. So just want to make it legal. You get a little token sticker at the end to certify the vehicle. So yeah, I mean, that's the whole purpose here. Golf carts are great. They're fun. Take them to all the sporting events. Not have to drive your vehicle everywhere in town, and it's just great. Get some fresh air. Absolutely love it. So that's the why behind it, and that's how we're going to do it. I'll show you the kit. Well, here's the cart. This is a 2010 Club Car Precedent it is. And if you've seen any of the previous videos, did the rear facing seat, had trouble getting it to start, put a new solenoid on it, and got it working. It actually ended up just being a fuse that needed cleaned up, but we got a new solenoid out of it. So yeah, I've done a couple videos on the cart. They did terrible at first, and then they kind of took off. So that's why I'm doing it. If I can help somebody out, that's what I'm all about. But here's the kit. It is from 10 Laugh Out Loud. I don't know, whatever. But here it is. You can see it's got the front headlight with the turn signals in it. It's got the brake lights included. This thing's pretty cool. Here's the turn signal. Look at how official that is. With the horn on the side, twist knob to turn the lights on, and then up and down this will mount right to the steering column. And even hazards. Look at that, boy. We're going to be fancy today. New wire harness. I believe the brake pedal is cool, so I think that is almost some sort of sensor that goes on the brake pedal itself, and then when you depress that, it illuminates the taillights. So yeah, and a little horn. So we're gonna go through it. People were complaining about the instructions. You can see they're about one sentence a piece, but it's better than nothing. I think that we can just do it by looking at it, but we'll try to follow the instructions, and the key will be to take a couple before pictures, so that way should something go wrong, we can revert back to the old setup. We'll disconnect the battery here, negative terminal first, and then, yeah, we'll start tearing into this thing. I'll put you guys on the GoPro here and then kind of update you along the way and give you some pointers. I'll try not to do a whole how-to thing, more of like a review. It's just a dang video. Keep watching. Here we go, guys. real quick, I just wanted to interrupt you because I think it's smart to go ahead and lay this main wire harness out first. That way we can see exactly where we're going to go with all the branches on this thing, and make sure we don't get it all the way put in here and then it's in reverse. And then you got to rip the whole thing out and do it again. So as you can see, I laid the main wire harness down, made sure the headlight was going to connect, the horn, the turn signals, the brakes, the ground for the batteries, and the taillights. So I think we got it right. I just wanted to update you guys. I think this is a great idea before we get too excited. So the GoPro died, so I'm going to give you a quick little update here. Time is of the essence because the city inspection is today. Nothing like waiting until the last second, but as you can tell, we got the headlight harness routed through the frame, up in there, punches through, plugged it in, plugged the horn in. I'm going to try to test everything before I get everything seated properly, just to make sure it's all going to work. So then I went ahead and undid the dash here, punched the harness through right there. Went ahead and mounted the turn signal to there, ran the harness, connected it just to make sure that's going to go. Then you can see we're going to hide this down here in the floorboard. Punch that through. It's not really a firewall, but it's a plastic wall. And then I'm on attempt number 2 of drilling the hole because the headlight, the way I had the harness routed, was really tight. But all I did was, you can see the previous owner had their taillights in there. I removed that, and then I pushed the wire through with a metal hanger. Good little idea. Tape that through, punched it down through there. Again, I'm trying not to remove too many plastic panels, okay? I'm sure there's a better way to do it if you were to take all this apart. I just not really into that because sometimes it's hard to get all those panels back together the proper way, and being the second person to modify this isn't ideal either. But you can see the old harness just kind of following the previous path through there. I did cut these wires to pull these through, so hopefully we didn't need that. I'm a little nervous under the dash here. We got a lot of stuff going on, but anyways, just trying to get everything fabbed up, push through, connect it to the battery. I did jack it up. I don't think we necessarily needed to do that. I just was trying to get a good look under there of what was going on. But yeah, we'll try to keep moving here, and I'll update you guys in just a second here. Alright, we are getting back to it, guys. Unfortunately, I did cut one of the main harnesses, so although I got all the new stuff, all the lighting and horns and stuff working, the cart would not start, so I had to go back and rewire that. Not really proud of that, but also, I got the turn signal harnesses on backwards, so when you flip down, here, let's just try it. It's on, pull down, I should be turning left, but I'm turning right. So I gotta adjust those, but otherwise, works. Headlight, yeah. So you got front, yeah, so the front one's working, just the back. Alright, 6-7 power stroke going. Alright, let's go ahead and pull them harnesses out for a third time and swap them. Jeez, we'll get it eventually, folks. All right, guys, so we're back and we passed the test, the inspection. Everything is working great the proper way. Rewired it. My wife helped me fish the back turn signals through there for the 3rd time, so now they work properly. A little extra effort. Had to reroute that harness. We got hazards now. That sucker is going, man. I'm really proud. 4.5 hours, about what it took. I still got to tidy up some things. Maybe put a few more zip ties on, put this cover on, trim it down. But yeah, overall, couldn't be happier. Looks great, runs great, everything. Just don't cut the main harness on accident like I did. Save yourself that hassle, guys. And we'll go ahead and twist to cut off the lights before we park it. That way we don't kill the battery, back it out, and then we'll be able to enjoy the peace and quiet and not worry about getting pulled over. Might keep the old stuff just in case, but that's a wrap, guys. That's really all you got to do to street legalize your golf cart. Find out what the city requires. It's probably all the same. Get on Amazon, spend 4.5 hours routing this thing, hooking it up, and enjoy your cart life. Let's go. And there you have it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this helps somebody out there in the audience. Always fun to learn from maybe my mistakes or just the way I did it. Again, if you are new to the channel, consider sticking around. We got so much cool razor and truck content. You guys are gonna love it. Go check it out. If not, give this video a big thumbs up anyway. And we will see you guys in the next one. Peace.